crazy like that. But come on out, play some Denshida Go, compete in a weekly like we're doing right here. You know, just meet your local community. Say everybody here, nicest people you've ever met. Yeah, competitors, nicest people. Everyone is just happy to play their games. So we have 1,000 up against Albert Prime. I believe this is Germany. Are we on Germany? Is this Germany? Are we on Germany? Australia. My bad. We are on Australia. If I heard the music, I would have known, but I can't hear the music. I can't hear nothing except my own voice, except my own voice in my ears for me. So let's check out this easy drive. Robert Landolt, of course, you know him, you love him. He is the king of the game. He is the king of Neo Turf Masters. Solid all around, good at everything. He can hit the ball real hard, real far. Can't recover well, but if you don't make any mistakes, you don't need to recover. We saw this with Armida in the Windjammers bracket as well. Pretty much a drive for drive match here. I believe we also have a. Albert also playing the veteran. Oh my gosh! I keep looking at stuff and then I forget. No, he's not playing the veteran. Albert is on. What am I saying? Albert is on the. Guy with the visor, Pubmaster. Albert, of course, the reigning champ here at Saturday Night Slam Masters from Neo Turf Masters. Cannot be touched. Will he be dethroned tonight? Is the question on everybody's mind. Because honestly, he's a beast. I think everybody in chat knows Albert knows the beast in this game. This is Green Adventure. I don't know if this got answered, but it's a best of 9 hole rounds. Yeah. They go pretty fast and they're pretty exciting, so it's kind of the ideal way to run the bracket, I think. When they get a little bigger, we might run 2 up, but right now, you know, when we're kind of in that space, the under 16 bracket, you know, but you could be part of that under 16 player bracket. You could be the one to make it over 16. I'm just saying. I don't know if we'll see Albert dethroned. You know, a lot of this game, winning this game relies on your opponent making mistakes, and it doesn't seem to make very many mistakes.
422 yards, par 4.
But 1,000 is just a strong contender in general. I have to say, I don't. Puts up just regular results here in the Neo Turf Masters. The Neo Turf Masters are monthlies, but you know. He's putting in the work. He's putting in the numbers. He's putting up damn better results than me. That's for sure. We're just seeing some 2 kind of perfect drives from both of them. There's really not a lot of action happening on these early holes. It's kind of how the higher level Turf Masters goes. In the first 2 or 3 holes, it's usually, except for some kind of crazy upset. In general, you don't see too much happening. You mostly see a lot of matched all squares. Albert's the master. Yeah, like look at that. That is just a stellar shot from Albert. That is an insane shot from Albert. that was beautiful. that was like almost a perfect chip in. That was crazy. Let's see if 1,000 can follow suit. I believe it can happen. Not a particular. Let's see if we can make the chip in though. The hole placement on this, it's a bit crazy, but I think probably not. It's probably gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna run down the hill. 1,000 needed to hit it, maybe like 1 through 32 there probably. Beautiful. And we're going to hole 3, all square, I think. Just a hunch, I think Albert might make this last, tap in. But you can tell he's a true master, by the way, because he waits for the meter to go all the way on sure thick putts, rather than mash the button. There's always a chance in Neo Turf Masters if you're mashing the swing button on a putt, that first press will come out like kind of delayed, and you'll actually hit it like 2 notches past the first one. I've had this happen. Ask me how I know. But in general, you kind of just want to wait for the kind of putting screen to, I don't know, load fully a little bit before the bar, because there's kind of a delay before the bar starts.
Par 3.
It's a lot of this game is made in nuance. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh man, I don't know if this is a big risk from 1,000 here. I don't know if that's enough distance to make it to the aisle. Oh my god, he is the luckiest Snooki this side of the Mason-Dixon. Yeah, I think of all the possibilities that were in bad, that's probably the best one that could have happened. That was beautiful. And yeah, again, Albert just with the pretty much perfect drive. Backspin a little dicey, but really got all the time in the world to make this. 1,000 needs to get up the hill and into the hole blind. We could see a chip in, but it's rough. It's rough in it. Too high. Oh, right at the rough. See, this is why I'm bad at this game. I don't even think about that. Yeah, he hit on a rough. That was brutal. That is where Robert Landolt really kind of drops his strength. Is anytime hitting out of the rough, he just becomes kind of clueless. Oh, I got one of those grade book. 1 second. We gotta hit you back here and chat with those. For my technician days. Brutal. Oh no!
Player 2, birdie try.
Albert pulls ahead. Albert up 1 hole now, going into hole 4. Just an unfortunate Tanuki gaff there. But I fully believe 1,000 can claw this one back.
Okay. Player 2, 1 hole up.
Hole number 4, 583 yards, par 5.
Whew.
Player 2, tee shot.
Moving into hole 4 here. Let's see what kind of wood they can put. Let's see what kind of power they can put behind the wall. Ball. Oh my god!
Fairway.
Albert's still the GOAT here.
Shot.
Good shot.
Woo! 1,000 threading the needle on that drive too. Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Player 2, second shot.
Good shot.
Fairway. Player 1, second shot.
Seeing some work getting put in here, and again, this is Saturday Night Slam Masters, hosted here at Game Center in Kent, Washington. Brought to you by 100 and Life. This is an arcade located here, south of the Greater Seattle area. It's part of the Greater Seattle area, the best arcade in the Greater Seattle area. I need to ask him if they have a slogan or something that I can just, I think they maybe Game Center needs a slogan that I can just repeat ad hoc. As a beautiful, almost perfect putt from the Putt Master, but not quite.
Player 1, eagle try.
And an eagle from 1,000. So this is 1,000's a chance to bring all square, but it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous eagle. Is that going to bring it all square? I don't believe Albert's on eagle now. I believe Albert's on birdie. Yeah. We are all square going into hole 5, so just as quick as Albert takes a hole off of Thousand takes it right back. So do not count this Tanuki out.
All square.
Hole number 5.
Player 1, tee shot.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this is hole 5 on Australia. No fun at all. Nope. No, that's the second that tree clipped it. It was gone.
One stroke
Fortunately.
penalty.
It's
Player 2.
hand drop. This hole has hand dropped many a golfer. But again, at this point, Tanuki, the 1000 just needs to hope that Albert messes up in a similar fashion. But I don't think it's going to happen. At least not yet.
Fairway.
Both. I want to say both shots on this hole, the first and second shot, usually are a nightmare. Unless you're going for the safety, you are hitting fully through trees both times. It's brutal. It really is. But again, the classic second guess backspin.
Player 1, third shot.
With the hand drop, let's see. That's pretty good, actually. Out of the rough, though.
Fairway.
It's beautiful. It's still puttable from this distance, though. I think Thousand's counting them out, but you can totally put it in. It's 19 yards away. It's uphill, but I think this is very doable. It is very makeable. It's too hard. It's way too hard. It needs to be like 2 notches, like the third color north of the halfway line on that. I think that's my guess, at least. My professional guess. Asking the person who went 2-0 or 0-2 at the tournament what the best move is and what you're getting there. So.
Player 2 wins.
Prize 4, winner.
Albert slowly pulling ahead here.
Penalty.
We could see a squeaky dweeb 1000 rematch in the losers final. It's very possible. We're not sure who's in the Peppa Squeaky Dweeb match. How that one's going over in the second Austrian cabinet, but I imagine it's pretty close. Everybody else in this bracket's very good at this game. I'm definitely the worst. Definitely the worst and the least practiced.
Fairway. Player 1, tee shot.
The wind on this set, you know, for the tournament hasn't been too bad. It's been pretty weak. Come on, this is just being rude. Rude 1000.
Second shot.
Just carried through into the rough. I felt that one. That's. Ooh. Possibly the first slip we see from Albert.
Player 1.
Like literally the
shot.
first, I think. Like not a perfect shot, or rather, not like exactly what we were looking for from the shot. Whoa. Oh! Pin shot from 1000. The classic 1000 pin shot.
Player 2,
We all know
birdie
and
try.
love. Albert is playing the Putt Master. This is a very makeable putt for the Putt Master. I mean, the Putt Master, ironically, not that great at putting. Has more notches on his putting bar, but it basically means just that his power chunks are a lot more subtle, the differences between them compared to the other characters. So each of those notches. Wow! That is, we're seeing the Albert armor break, folks. Is there a weak spot in the armor? Kibo, pin shot, I believe. I don't know if pin shot is where it actually lands in the hole as well after bouncing, but yeah, pin shot is where you when the ball bounces off the
Player
flag.
one wins.
The flag, the post.
Flies for
Flag's
winner.
attached to the post. I don't know.
Penalty.
But this is still very much anyone's game. We are all square again.
All square.
As soon as Albert takes one, Thousand takes one immediately back from him. This is a
Seven.
this
Player
is
one,
quite
tee shot.
quite a showdown here. You only play mini golf. Real life too. I also only play mini golf. It is I recall visiting a hotel resort a couple years back with a friend, like many years back. Oh, into the sand trap. That's brutal. So he's gonna have to hit it out of here as hard as possible just to get like 60 or 70 yards. But I'd always wanted to try golf, and so we went to the driving range, the free driving range that was part of the hotel stay. And, one of my friends, Vince, is very good at golfing, and she proceeded to show me how like someone who actually can golf hits a ball at the driving range. And I think I maybe hit 1 in 10 balls. Like, it was rough. I am not a good golfer in real life. It's beautiful shots all around. Very clean approach from Albert. But in my experience, golf is also a lot more. Well, golf gets a rap as being a very unphysical, physical sport because you drive a little car around. You don't walk very much. That was kind of decent as long as I went into the rough at the last second. What a robbery!
Third shot.
Look at that! Well, you can see the pixel line. You can see the dividing line, bro. That is brutal. But yeah, no, golf, surprisingly physical game, surprisingly tough on your forearms. You need a lot of arm muscle. Thousand is riding the line in the entire way to the hole on every single swing. just absolutely just right down the center. Yeah. Thousand is taking his half of the road out of the middle. I believe is the term for that.
Player one, fourth shot.
Well, now we have the wind showing up, folks. 14 miles an hour headwind. Absolutely brutal. That's way too hard. That's way too hard.
On the green. Player one, for par.
No, that's way. That's perfect.
Par.
So truly, the power of how much each of those notches are is determined by the putting ability of the character itself. Whereas the lower your putting score, the less subtle the bigger the differences are between each of the notches. Which means that everybody can kind of hit the ball the same distance. For the most part, I believe. It just comes down to how detailed the shot will be with regards to the power, but on the whole, putting is one of the stats in this game that kind of affects things the least.
Okay.
Having a higher putt, that is.
Player two, one hole up.
Hole number 8. 180 yards.
We are in the hole number 8, one up to Albert. It's not Albert definitely leading this. Thousand can run this back if the previous holes are any indication. We've seen Albert, Thousand. So we might be taking this one to. I don't know. We're gonna probably see I want to say we're gonna probably see a match par here, but Thousand can hit it in. Thousand can get a hole in one here and just sneak this entire hole from Albert before he gets the chance. But we'll see if that happens. Oh my God! You gotta stop, dude. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Player one, birdie try.
Thousand riding the line on every single shot. This might be it though. This is a putt. I say this as if I'm the one putting it, which yeah, it's just that is a putt.
Player 1.
A nightmare. I believe that is Dormy Hole. Yeah, I believe we are looking at Dormy Hole.
Player 2. Birdie try.
If Albert makes this is Albert's.
Birdie.
That is tournament round
Player
2
2
Albert,
wins.
folks. Albert moves on to grand finals.
Player
Yeah,
4.
that's Albert's.
Winner.
Yeah, that's Albert moves on to grand finals, folks. Absolutely amazing showing from both our competitors.
Player 2.
Absolutely stunning round.